Hi, so Charlie giving you Friday's live trading back from holidays from last week or so. Just having a look through the charts. It's just before 8 o'clock, and then we'll see what arises this morning. Okay, so what I'm looking at here this morning is I've just been flicking through some of the charts with the guys. We've been already long overnight on the Aussie dollar from yesterday, should I say. In the trading room yesterday afternoon, we took a long on the Aussie. That's played out to its target, so that's already done. But I would buy the Aussie dollar again today if it was to pull back to my bands. So I'd buy the Aussie dollar on that. But we were just flicking through these, and now we've been long dollar yen for. Well, again, we've been long dollar yen this week, in the trading room, that is. But we've got a nice trend channel here on the hourly charts. My momentum's indicators are starting to wane a little bit. As much as I would happily see the dollar yen carry on going higher, you never know. Maybe it does want to pull off a little bit. So let me just have another check of that daily chart. Nothing too wrong with the daily charts, but it's still got to try and break higher. So I'm going to take a small position on the dollar yen this morning here. If it can pull up into its 5-minute bands, which we're only not far away from. So if we can pull up to the 5-minute bands, we'll put a short there, put a stop above the 5-minute 50 or so. So it's going to be about a 10 pip stop. So I'll put a couple of units in, and we'll see how we go. But in many regards, I almost hope that I get stopped out on that, because if it comes up there and then breaks higher again, then I'm happy with that. So we're looking to short the dollar yen in a few minutes time probably, so we'll see how that goes. Press pause for now. Okay, right, here we are already. So I'll put there's 1 unit in and there's 2 units in. Hopefully that's filled. I'll just double check that I've clicked it okay. Yes, okay, so I've got the 2 units in short at 61. I'm going to put a stop up here above the 5-minute 50 at sort of 69. Let's call it 70. So it's an arbitrary stop based on this setup. It's either, like I said, it's going to work out or it's not. So let me just bring up the tickets so I can put the stops in, and then I'll show you where I'll be looking to target if it can get down there. But like I've already said, me and the guys in the trading room, we're already long dollar yen this week. So in many regards, I'm like a reluctant seller here, and I'm quite happy if this trade fails. It's not got a big stop anyway, is it? So let's put it in 110 point. What did I say? 70. So 695. So that means that will stop me out at 70. Okay, there we go. So there we go, and we'll see how this one plays out. So I'll just press pause for now. View here with the guys on the video. Right, just back. I was just talking to the guys here in the trading room and about our grand plan for the day, so to speak. And so although we're short this dollar yen, so if we go back to the dollar yen and put that onto the 5-minute chart, so we just shorted that into the bands there, didn't we? Yeah, at 61. So we're still about where we shorted it. So that's in play there for the dollar yen. But like I've said, part of me would be happy to see that can still go higher and we get stopped out on this. But the other trade potential for us today is this Aussie dollar. If the Aussie dollar pulls back to its bands on the hourly charts, I will be looking to buy that, but that'll probably be more on a semi-swing basis, because I'll look to try and hold on to that for a little bit, and so that's not going to be a day trade. But anyway, I'm just just telling you what we're up to today. Okay, but certainly this morning, if that does pull back, I'll take that here on the video anyway. But certainly this morning now, focus is going to be to an extent on this dollar yen as well. So I'll press pause for now. Okay, just back, and I've just been stopped out on my dollar yen. I'd put that stop in, as you saw, at 110.69.5, and it's just clipped me. Let's go to the 5-minute chart here. It's just clipped me out up here. This is the 5-minute chart. Now, as I said earlier on, I would happily get stopped out this morning if it means it's going to come up. Now, hopefully, the only thing is have I been too aggressive on my stop loss this morning? Looking at the chart now, it is still possible that that's the case. That this could still, looking at this hourly chart, still roll back over from here. So hopefully, um, I hope that the market carries on going higher, like I've said, because us guys here in the room who are all listening along, I'm in the room with them right now, and hopefully this doesn't just roll over from here. Because I won't just short it again now. I'm not going to bother this morning. I've got to be gone at 12 o'clock today. It's what, 20 past 9 this morning, so I won't. I don't think I'll short it again, even if it comes down. I don't, because I genuinely want to see this dollar yen hold up overall. I'd rather see that. So that's a bias. I'm imposing my own bias there, but it means that I don't want to just start getting chopped, just trying more trades. So we'll see. It could be that I've got nicked out there. If it rolls back over again, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens, what I do. But certainly at the moment, I wouldn't short it again now. So I have been stopped out on the dollar yen. Let me have a look at the lossy wasses. The lossy wassies. Blimey, technical expression here, guys. Okay, so there's the entries, there's the exits, and the exit was at 69.5, but it stopped me out there. It caught me on the spread. So it was a little bit on the tight side. I think it should have been at 70, but I thought 69.5 when I typed that in was going to be would mean I'd get stopped. It'd have to go well beyond that, but it's not, because it was a short. Anyway, so I've lost about 125 pounds. So all small stuff at the moment, but it's still a loss. We'll come back to this. We'll just go and have a look at the Aussie dollar, actually, to see how that's faring, because this is a trade that I said that I would take, because I can take a trade up here in the 70s, pop a stop down here about 50, below my hourly 50, and we'll see if that can overall hold. I don't mind if it comes and overreaches, but we might put a trade on there, but that won't be one to just carry on today. I suspect that will be, something which might run over into the early part of next week, but we'll come back to that in a bit. Just back here, and we can see that the dollar yen has gone higher. So if I had have had my stop at 70 or 71, I still would have got stopped now anyways. We can see it's been up at 74 just over this last few minutes. So we'll see how that gets on today. As far as the other markets this morning, they've been moving a bit. The euro came down, hit its bands, done a nice bounce here at the moment. I elected to, as I said, I was going to trade the Aussie dollar if it pulled back to its bands, but as we can see, it's not managed to do it, and it's just broken out. So I'm not going to catch anything else, I don't think, here today. So this is going to be a tiny little loser that I've just had there on that dollar yen. But I'm overall still happy enough if the dollar yen wants to hold up anyway, because like I said, we're already in still open positions on the dollar yen from earlier on in the week. We'll have to see, but it's unlikely I'm going to get another trade, because I missed out on that. The Aussie dollar hasn't pulled back, Euro's pulled back, but we'd elected for the Aussie. The Aussie had a smaller pips risk if it had set up, and the pounds had a nice run here this morning as well. So anyway, so actually I'm going to call it a wrap on the video, because there's no point in me holding on. It's 9:45. I'm here with the guys, but I can't see me getting another trade for you on this video, considering I'm going to be out all afternoon. So I might as well press stop now. Enjoy your weekends. We have got the Trading Challenge webinar next week. It has been moved to Wednesday because of this thing called football, and England are playing on Tuesday now, so we've had to move it again. So it's on Wednesday the 4th of July, July 4th. Easy one to remember. See you then.